Okay, so we're joined by Kurt and Pascal, team Switzerland 2. Is it Switzerland 2?
Yes.
Yes.
Welcome, gentlemen. Thank you very much for giving me your time. It's good to see you. How are things?
Good to see you too.
You have a good picture behind, huh?
Yes, yeah, we've got some good pictures here. Europe in the sky, and we've got Pascal with the I think it's a similar shot to mine from, is it Bern? Is it from Bern?
No, it's from last year. It's actually from last, excuse me, 2019. Last year was...
Yes, yes.
No,
which it leads me on to the topic of this little chat, the fact that the next Gordon Bennett after Poland is going to be back in Switzerland.
Yep, that's
sure. That's possible.
Can you tell me a little bit about that process, about being the home country, the headquarters? What is the preparations that take part from now going forward?
Yeah, well, we have a really good luck here because the team organizing now Gordon Bennett 2022 is actually most of it coming out of the team from 2012. As you probably remember, that was starting in Toggenburg. The weather was not so great at the beginning, but the liftoff was then the more perfectly for that. So the team is quite well organized. They know already quite good what they all want to have there. And the second thing is, which is really great to be also from my side, to be really being enthusiastic, is the liftoff is going to be out of the city of St. Gallen. So we are really having the liftoff area there in the middle of the city. So there's going to be really a good show there for people being there, but also for the whole infrastructure. So it's going to be easy to be there and to enjoy actually Gordon Bennett liftoff from St. Gallen.
Tell me a bit about the city. I'm not familiar with it.
Well, it's, I mean, in Switzerland, you have normally Zurich as a big one, then Geneva as the international one. And St. Gallen is actually a little bit, maybe sometimes not mentioning in the public, but it's a nice city. It's a historic city, it has also their own monastery, and has a long history in embroidery. So cloth making is really historic in St. Gallen, and it's close to the Lake of Constance. So it's really a beautiful city.
Sounds fantastic. And who was flying this morning? Was it you, Kurt? Had a lovely flight this morning?
Yes, I was in the air, and I saw all the big mountains from Switzerland. We will hopefully also see from St. Gallen.
Where were you flying this morning?
In the Lake Zurich area, near Zurich.
I was quite fortunate a couple of years ago with Marc Andre to visit the Flims Festival. We had about 5 or 6 flights. Beautiful, beautiful place.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it is.
Absolutely. That's normally September, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, that's every year, 1 week in end of September, beginning of October. Well, it's really a little bit more challenging flying in the Alps than in the normal flat area, but it's always really great flights if you can make it there. If the weather is stable, you always can do longer flights and cross some parts of the Alps. So it's always, it's on one side challenging, but also improving your skill then also. But on the other side, also quite rewarding because you see completely new views and you land on spots where you never would land or would never imagine that you can land there. So
it's beautiful. I had a fantastic time, really fantastic time. So tell me about your preparations now for this year, for Poland, for Turin. How are things progressing for you?
Yeah, at the beginning, it was not so clear if it will happen or not.
Yes.
But now it's clear we will go there. So we collect all the things we need, and we know a lot from the last year. So it's not our first time. So all is clear, and the material is ready. So yeah, we are happy to go there.
Yes, yes. Potential for some interesting action, of course. Potential for a short flight, or potential heading west for something even more interesting. What are your thoughts?
Well, I mean, Kurt and myself, we discussed this in before we really entered into the registration, and I think it's also going to be clear when we are on the place of the liftoff that we really have to be clear on which strategies are really realistic for us and which not. And for us, it's clear. I mean, the eastern part there, close to Poland, that's completely no-go. Ukrainian is going to be no-go. So we certainly hope that the weather will bring us more to the south, to the west, and then it's going to be a great Gordon Bennett. And if not, then it's going to be probably a short one. And going to the north would be nice, but it's also going to be quite challenging because, as we know from other races the last few years, the airspace of Kaliningrad goes quite far out into the sea. So from Torun, just having a south wind will not work. So it needs to be quite a southeast wind and quite strongly bringing to Sweden. So, well, that would be also a choice, but it's going to be certainly a little bit more challenging.
Indeed.
11 years ago, we were in the UK, yes, in Bristol, and we thought also it's not possible there. It's maybe a short flight, and at the end we landed at the Black Sea, so it will come good.
Yes, incredible, eh? How incredible! How many Gordon Bennetts have you two done as a team together?
Oh,
I think 10. I think if I'm counting right, 10 together. Yeah.
Yeah.
But Kurt did quite more. I mean, the complete total of Kurt is quite high.
22, yeah.
22, really, Kurt?
Yes. 1992 was my first.
Yes.
The same year I made my license for ballooning and was asked by a friend to come with him to the Gordon Bennett. Yeah.
That's incredible. So you did your license for hot air ballooning.
Yes.
And in the same year you entered the Gordon Bennett. What a journey that was for you.
Yeah, extremely. Sometimes I was in the balloon and was thinking, oh, I will go around, and that was incredible.
Yeah.
And also with old balloons, 1992 with the balloon every time leaking a little bit, so it was challenging.
This balloon we've got in the picture behind me and Pascal. Tell us about this one.
The Techniques. Yeah, it's not a new balloon anymore. As we said, we have taken part in the Gordon Bennett almost all 10 races. Not all of them with this balloon, but most of them. But it's still in good shape. It has quite a lot of hours on the meter.
1,700.
1,700 hours.
Yes.
But it was checked by Werner again, and we always do quite before the race. We do quite a careful inspection of it, and we are still very happy with it.
Yeah,
fantastic. Are you going to have any gas flights before the Gordon Bennett?
I make some flights. I had one 2 weeks ago, and I will do another one in July. So yeah,
yes,
it's okay.
Okay, well, gentlemen, listen, it's been an absolute pleasure to catch up with you. Some great information there. Look forward to seeing you guys in Poland. Really look forward to it and getting everybody back together and actually traveling again. I've not been anywhere for 15 months. So from normally being full-time on the road, it's going to be quite an adventure for sure.
Same here, yeah, same here. It's
yeah,
going to be also for traveling again, nice to see. Yeah,
yeah, it really is. Well, Pascal, Kurt, thanks for your time, and I'll see you in Poland. Take care.
Thank you very much, and see you. Yeah, bye.